I always thought fear was something you could control. Something that lived only in the mind, fed by darkness and imagination. That belief stayed with me until the night I dared to stay alone, the night that proved fear doesn't ask for permission. It started with a challenge. My parents had gone to my uncle's house for 2 days, and my friends insisted I should stay over with them. But I wanted to prove I was brave, independent. The house wasn't new to me. I had lived there my whole life, but it was old. Too old. Built decades ago, with creaking wooden stairs, narrow hallways, and a silence that felt heavier at night. I'll be fine, I told everyone. It's just one night. I locked the doors, checked the windows, and laughed at myself for feeling uneasy. By 10 p.m., I was watching random videos on my phone, the TV's low glow filling the living room. Outside, the wind howled softly, brushing against the walls like restless fingers. At exactly 11:47 p.m., the power went out. The TV died. The fan stopped. The house fell into a silence so sudden it made my ears ring. My phone light became my only companion. I told myself it was normal. Load shedding happened often. Still, my heart started racing for no clear reason. That's when I heard it. Footsteps. Slow. Careful. Coming from the upper floor. I froze. The logical part of my mind tried to calm me. Wood expands at night. Old houses make noises. But these weren't random creaks. They had rhythm. Step. Pause. Step. As if someone was walking, listening. Hello. I called out, hating how weak my voice sounded. No answer. The footsteps stopped. I sat there, barely breathing, staring at the staircase swallowed by darkness. After a full minute, I laughed nervously. See? Nothing, I whispered to myself. I stood up to get a candle from the kitchen. As soon as I took my first step, the footsteps started again, this time faster. I ran back to the couch, my pulse pounding in my throat. The sound reached the top of the stairs, and then began descending. One step at a time. I grabbed my phone tighter, its flashlight trembling across the walls. The shadows stretched unnaturally, twisting into shapes that didn't feel random. My mouth went dry. Then I heard breathing. Not mine. It was deep. Slow. Right behind me. I spun around, flashing the light wildly, but there was nothing. Just the empty living room. Still, the breathing continued, now closer to my ear. Don't turn around again, a voice whispered. It wasn't loud. It didn't need to be. It felt like the words were spoken directly into my mind. I screamed and bolted toward the front door, fumbling with the lock. My hands shook so badly I dropped the keys. When I bent down to pick them up, I saw something that drained all strength from my body. Footprints. Wet, muddy footprints leading from the stairs, stopping right beside me. I unlocked the door and threw it open. The street outside was empty. Silent. Too silent. No lights. No dogs. No wind. I ran outside anyway, slamming the door behind me, and didn't stop until I reached the neighbor's gate. I pounded on it, crying, screaming for help. No one answered. When I turned back toward my house, my blood ran cold. Every window was glowing with light. The power was back on. And in the upstairs window, I saw myself. Not a reflection. A perfect copy of me stood there, smiling, but the smile was wrong. Too wide. Its eyes were black, empty holes. It raised its hand and waved slowly. My phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. You shouldn't have left. The house chose you. The lights in my house shut off one by one, until only the window with me remained lit. Then even that went dark. I don't remember passing out. I woke up in the hospital the next morning. My parents were there, worried, confused. The neighbors said they found me unconscious outside at dawn. Doctors called it stress, hallucinations, panic. But here's the thing they couldn't explain. When we returned home later that day, the house felt different. Quieter, emptier. And in my bedroom mirror, carved deep into the wood behind it, were words that hadn't been there before. Next time, stay. I never stay alone anymore. Because sometimes, when the lights flicker and the house gets quiet, I hear footsteps upstairs. And I know, it's still waiting.